Hello, it's Jared. I'm on chess.com. Going to play a 10-minute game. Let's go. No time to waste. And Bobby Puyat from the Philippines. And okay, I'm black in this game. Let's play e5. And we're going to get knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6. He's not really going to take, is he? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take like this. If you take the pawn, there's queen d4. I talked about that in the last game. Okay. It's probably more sensible. So d4 immediately. Can I just take that? If queen takes, get the queens off, knight takes. Bishop c5, maybe? I think I'm just going to take it. Let's see what happens. If knight takes, I might just play c5 and then get the queens off. I suspect he'll play queen takes d4. No, okay. So I'm going to get the queens off, he's uncastled. Okay, let's just get the queens off then. Could even pin this guy, bishop g4, that comes to mind. Castle queenside. All sorts of good moves. Castle queenside with check. If he plays h3, just castle queenside with check. I can do that now. Double his pawns. Taking the knight. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Castle queenside with check is quite tempting. Might as well do it. It's a tempo gainer, so let's do it. So what's going on in this position? I've got to try and get my kingside pieces developed at some point. Kingside development. Let's try and get that going. Knight f6. Is knight e7 better? Knight e7 to c6. Which will... He's spending some time to think here. I hope he hasn't disconnected. There aren't really that many choices. There's bishop d2 to block the check. There's king e2 or king e1, and that's it. So what could he possibly be thinking about? He cannot play knight d5. That would be a terrible blunder because of c6. I really hope he's not thinking about knight d5. I think bishop d2 is pretty tempting. Just got to be careful that you don't get that pinned. Bishop d2, I could even play bishop e7 with the idea of bishop to g5, because this knight is pinned and it can't take. So, and this bishop would be pinned. So I think in that variation I'm pretty close to winning a piece. He would have knight b1 to defend the bishop, but it's pretty scary. I really hope he hasn't disconnected. He's not moving. He is not moving. It's usually me that's the one that's down on time. So let's just go back to the top while he's thinking and have a little look. So I'm black in a Roy Lopez with bishop b5. I play a6, which is main line. And he goes for the exchange line of the Roy Lopez. Now if knight takes e5, which I talked about in the last game, then there's queen to d4, which attacks the knight on e5 and the pawn on e4. So this pawn isn't actually a pawn that can be taken really, because I can get my pawn back on the very next move anyway. So we're going for d4, and I think queen takes d4 is probably better. So I take with the queen, takes with the knight, and then he can at least castle the next move. But knight takes just means I can play c5 and kick the knight. And now his king can't castle, and he's in check, and all sorts of bad things are happening. I think it's still not that bad for white, so I wonder why he's taking so long. And I hope he hasn't left the game. I'm starting to get a feeling that this game is going to end in the next couple seconds, because he's probably left the game. Yeah, okay. Okay, so his time is ticking still. His time is still ticking. It's not my time that's ticking. Okay, if he's still here, I'll just send him a message. Still playing. Okay, looks like I'm still connected to the server, which is good. Yeah, not really much I can do about this. Just need to wait. So unfortunately, this video is going to end pretty quickly. So my opponent's not moving. Wish I could tell the people I'm playing that I'm making a video and that they should move, or it's going to make for a very boring video. You're just going to have to sit there looking at the video while I'm just talking on randomly about nothing. Talking about how my opponents aren't moving. Oh, come on. You're not going to make me wait. Well, what else is there to say about this position? His knight on f3 is pinned to the king, and he said I was eating. Rematch. Should I accept a rematch? In fact, I probably better go. I have things to do today. Gotta go. Sorry. He has left the chat. Okay. So thanks for checking out this video. I'm sorry it ended like this, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.